Then I did another Theosophist, Jinarajadasa Theosophist, with Bailey and Blavatsky and those guys. But he's from the Southern Hemisphere, but he became a big name in Theosophy, wrote a lot of books. Okay, now, I like this chart just because he has the Grand Cross and the Grand Trine in it. Okay, and it's the Grand Cross, hang on, let's just go. The Grand Cross is Pluto, Saturn, Uranus, Jupiter. Sound familiar? So he's born in December 16th, Sagittarian, Northern Hemisphere, with a moon in Leo.
What year?
1875. But at the same time, the Sag with the Leo moon, he have the fire, but a Gemini, and he would have had a Gemini rising sign, fire and air. So it changes to the Gemini to the Aquarius moon with the Sag rising. So he went to another country, he had the traveling, that's there. You could argue it from either side. But his ability to write, take the knowledge, take the Bailey and the Theosophy, and write books and carry it on and say things more about it was quite voluminous. And so having a moon in Aquarius versus a moon in Leo, this is the best knowledge there is. I got to study this stuff. This is incredible. And Theosophy was incredible. It was like, other than Christianity, you didn't run across things like this. So he became, and it was radical. But the moon Uranus in Leo versus moon Uranus in Aquarius, which one do you think would live for a cause, an intellectual cause about new understanding, new ways of thinking? The Gemini would be the Gemini with that moon Uranus in air signs, or the Sag with the moon Uranus in Leo, fire sign. The fire sign is not likely to be so patient to write so many books compared to the Gemini, who would embellish the ideas in the writing. And here's a way of seeing it. Look at this, I'm seeing it this way here, and just come in and just write it. And his son's on the 7th house, so that ability to use that Gemini and see how other people could relate to it, he would be a really good person to convert other people, show other people, here's the way it is, you can see it like this, you can see it like that. Now either way, that sun's on the 7th house, the Mercury's in the 6th. But again, the Sun and Mercury in Gemini versus the Sun and Mercury in Sag. Now in Sag, you could have a fanatic thinking religious philosophy, understanding it, going out and say, wow, and you can see incredible understandings coming from it. But Mercury in Sag tends to get dissipated and goes out too far, where he was very literate and specific and made the connections and put them out. So, again, not something I can say I have a picture of, here's 10 of his books or anything like that, but you can search it and see. I just kind of like that. When I was doing it, I liked the Grand Cross and the Grand Trine too. Yeah, the the Trine is still, these are still going to be there. Sun, Mercury in Gemini, Trine, Neptune in Scorpio, Trine, the moon in Aquarius. But again, the puzzle is, what's changed? It's not your houses, your aspects aren't changed. So that's why you can just change the signs. But it changes the rulerships and the attitudes, which is, a lot of people hardly use those. Planets in this house, planets in that house. Just go for it. Here's the aspect. There it is. A lot of people hardly even use the signs.